Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadow Empire with me, Time and Tactics. Okay, now that we took Kelvin's White, I think it's time to take a look and see how our empire is looking. I gotta take some time here and figure out what we're gonna do next. Okay, so Kelvin's White is down here. How are we doing right now? Well, we're gaining population again, and that's part of that, I think, is because we're gaining happiness. And part of that is because we're keeping the city as an unincorporated zone, which we're going to do that for a while longer. We'll see how long it takes to go up here. We're gaining, well, the regular population, the private sector is going up there, +4, due to, well, population happiness increased with 8 points. I think that must be because we're unincorporated. We're dropping by 6, though, because of high unrest. There's this one down here. But that is also actually dropping, which is good, because we have, well, due to time, but we also have troops in there, 2,000. If we can get more troops in there, I think we'll be in good shape. Okay, we'll see what we can do about that. Here's what I'm thinking now. We have the 2nd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade here. And that unit can have 7 subunits. 2 of them being independents, and we have already done that. So we have all 7 here. And I'm thinking about maybe removing this posture that we have. The all-out attack posture. So we get rid of that negative modifier to defense, and then we'll put them here along the border against Fulda. The Fulda Imperium is over here, by the way. And we get them spread out a little bit, and then we put a second one of these brigades up here as well. And I think that will let us, well, be able to concentrate on maybe taking on maybe the independents over here, or maybe securing the border up in the north. Maybe we can do that as well. I think we should probably do that, and that way we won't be surprised either by anything that Fulda is doing, you know. So I think I'll go for that. But to do that, we have to make sure, first of all, that Kelvin's White is going to be in good shape. Okay, what do we have in Kelvin's White? We have 2 units there. Okay, we'll take those 2 units and move them to the border. I'll take this one. Oh, wait a minute. This one here is missing. It's missing a few, right? Missing 2. Let's go ahead and make sure we get that. Replacement troops. We're going to do it for Rifle 2. We're on the road, so we cannot do it. 0 logistical points. Is that because we have to do it next turn? That could be. Here we don't have any points, I guess. Let me look here. If I right-click traffic signs. 30 out of 61 from Northwest. We did receive those, but maybe it didn't go through all the way from Bismarck. I don't know. We'll leave it here, though. What about these here? Let me press I for inspect. This one is fully... Nothing missing. Okay, 9 is what we need there. Okay. And we have 2 of them there. I think this one needs 1. Yeah, it needs 1. Let's go ahead and put replacement troops. Actually, we can do replacement troops. If I select that... No, I can't do that here either. Okay. Was that because we had... the problem was up here last time? I think it is. Okay, that plan that I just talked about, let's leave this until next turn then. We'll just move a few units back. I think maybe this one. Move him back to the city as well. And actually, we'll take this one too, so he can be... No, he's on the road. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to hold the B by the border, I don't think, actually. We can move this one back as well. That is our unit. Moving back there. Okay, now, up here instead. Let's see what we can do about these rebels that we had last time. They have a bit of a problem, right? We have 1 unit here. 23 in recon, not very high. There's 1 unit here too, and I forgot what that was all about. Well, we can find out. We can take this unit, the Grasshopper 2, and do a mission. We do an air recon right over here, I think. Oh, we can't do that. Is that because we are missing the supplies again? Well, in that case, let's focus on attacking here instead. We should be able to do that, I would imagine. Although it looks like I already moved them last turn. Yeah, I left it in the middle. Okay, whatever I said, let's do that next turn instead. Let's see here then. Do I want to do anything else? Maybe I don't. Maybe we're in pretty good shape. We have the railroad go all the way up here. We're staying put in the north. We'll have to decide what to do about that too. Mozilla is also doing fine. I think it is. Yeah, it is. 20,500. And we could actually do colonize. We can send colonists. So we could get that from Bismarck. But we're doing fine actually. Well, 100. Maybe that's not very much. But okay, I think we're in decent shape. Let's look at our decisions. What I need to do. National budget allocation. We're going to keep no changes. Model Design Council overview. Okay, this is something we can look at. We have a couple different options now, right? Light helicopter, medium aircraft, and a bazooka over here too. Well, we have a lot of things we can pick from. But I don't know what's best because we don't know what Fulda is going to have. Light helicopter. I wonder what that recon fighter. You know what? I don't know what the difference is. A light helicopter versus just a light or ultralight aircraft, actually, in terms of what you can do. The bazooka would be good against armor, right? But we'll say no new orders for now. We can always do it again. It just costs 1 political point, I think it is. Okay, I'm going to go to the next turn then, and then we'll see what happens then. Okay, so here we are next turn. They moved away. I can actually show you here. Let's look at the history. So they were up there, right? Let's go and see what happened here. There. Here. Yeah, they're moving away from us there. So we're going to have to close in and so they don't actually just go and gobble up all the territory around us here. It's okay. We can probably do that. What else? When they attacked us here, we lost one buggy, it's a militia buggy there. We don't have to worry too much about that. Yep, okay, that's fine. That's it. That's all that happened. Let's go back to the map. So how do we take care of them? Well, I'm going to have to go and move in here, I think. There's nothing much we can do. I'm going to go up there. There. Because otherwise we'll just spend our time trying to chase them down. There, that should do it. Next turn we should be able to take them out. Over here, what happened? They did not actually do anything. I think we should be okay now, in this case. Yeah, we should be able to do a recon. Let's do a recon down here. Oh, I can only get 6, can't I? I can only go to here. I can't get all the way over there. That's my problem. Okay, well, in that case, we need to get a new airbase, don't we? We should put one down by Kelvin's White, somewhere around here that we can reach into, or maybe down here, reach east. By the way, stratagems, let's look here. Covert ops, send a spy. What do we know right now about Fulda? Not too much. Let's go ahead and send one in. We'll take a single spy. We could do these as well. I think they're much harder to do, though. 129. Yeah, it's not going to be good, is it? Let's go ahead and do a single spy. 89. Yep, let's keep your fingers crossed.
Order acknowledged.
Yep, we made it. Okay, let's see what happens next turn there. Okay, we have a lot more cars we can actually take and scrap, I think, as well. Okay, so we have these now. I love what happened here, by the way. Let's look at our unrest. We dropped by 3 due to 2,600 troops. Didn't really make much of a difference, but still, it's not bad. Can I go ahead and replace the troops now? Yes, I can. Okay, we'll do 2 there. Good. Produce there. I could probably do all of them. I'm doing one at a time here. We'll see what we have. This one as well. Yep. Abraham 2. Let's do that. Oh, can't. 17 logistical points available. We don't have very much, I guess. Let's look at the logistical points here. Current. It's pretty low right here. 17. We just now got... Well, we should have had 515 there. Preview. Should be plenty, actually. Actually, now we should be in good shape. There might be something to a delayed effect due to the railway station being just now built. Let's see here. It's built, right? Yeah, construction finished. Now we should be seeing stuff to come in here without any problems. And that's why we see the 525, I think. Okay, good. What do we have here? If I select traffic signs and select that, yeah, that looks pretty good. Truck points there, 1730. Yeah, coming out of the Kelvin's White. Good. Okay, that's fine. Now, we are upgrading them. We can't upgrade these here. We could not I don't think we can do replacement, can we? here? No, we can't. Logistical points is the problem, right? So we'd have to wait with that. Just trying to adjust my microphone. I'm actually standing up today here, trying to change my position a little bit. Okay. So if I'm going to put the second machine gun infantry brigade here along the border. Yes, I think we can do that now, right? Let me go ahead and press I. What about you? There's one here, this one. We could probably upgrade you as well, couldn't we? Replacement troops, not upgrade, but we can replacement troops there. Oh, can't. 17. Oh, we only have 17 here. We're going to have to wait till next turn. So let me not move them. I'll move them over here, actually, so that next turn we can probably get replacement troops in, and then we'll go from there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I moved them around a little bit there. Now let's see up here. Can we attack here? We can probably make an attack. Let's see what we get. Regular attack, odds. Oh, bad odds, but you know what? Putting that armored unit in there is going to make all the difference. I think I'll just take it then.
Let's go.
Let's see if we're right about this. Yeah, we are definitely right about this. Good, let them move back. Okay, good. Done. Now, I'm not going to move this unit in. We're going to take our infantry, move them down, and that's going to help us out, I think, a little bit here against these units. 31. Okay. I can move down. Yeah, we'll move down here. Still not 40. Okay. Okay, next turn we'll see if we can attack there instead. I could move this one up too, but I think I'll wait. We'll leave them there. What else do we need to do? Well, we've done here, right? Okay. And then up here. This is a little bit shaky right now because we have a pretty extended border. They were attacking this unit. Or was it this one here? This is not a good one. It's not good there. I'm going to move this one over there. And we'll move in here. Try to contain them. Move back a little bit, maybe here. Keeping the road there, I think that's fine. Yep, that's fine, we'll do that. Now what about my recon here? Can I do that? Recon, I can go actually all the way over here. Let's do that.
Birds are in the sky.
Birds are in the sky. It's only 2 units. That's not very much at all. We can attack that, can't we? More beasts. 47. Now, pretty strong defensively, but... Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. But 19 to 1, maybe that will be enough. 35 to 1. I think I'll probably do that.
Let's go.
Hopefully we are right about this. Okay, they're retreating.
Operations
Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to move back down here because we have enough units. And we have, well, not units, but we have good enough logistics there, I think, right? We'll stay put there. I'm not going to move them down here. That's blue. Not good for logistics. Now, this here is actually Fulda. So, how far do we want to take this? I would like to push them back into Fulda territory, because then they have to deal with them instead of us, right? And that would be a good thing. Okay. We'll stay put there in the east. We're going to attack here next turn. Okay, I'm good with that. What else do we have to do? Stay put here as well. Yeah, I think so. We have 1 unit here. Why did I keep this one here? Coming down south, I think we probably want to keep our tanks. Well, this is... Yeah, but here's what we'll do. We put our infantry units, machine gun, along the border. There is forest here. Unfortunately, we did not quite get into the forest. We're going to have to hold this here. This is going to be tricky here. Maybe having one or two of the Abrahams down here would be helpful. Yeah, maybe I will let them... Yeah, we'll probably take that. I can't remember exactly what we're going to do with this one, but let's go ahead and move him down. How far can he go? I can do strategic movement here, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Strategic move? No, I have to be in a starting city where I can have the train maybe, right? I think that might be it. Let's go down here, though. Okay, we'll send him down south, and we're going to have a couple of these Abrahams down here, maybe. Here, along Bobek, Bodr, and then here, east of the Beeswazen Basin. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put an infantry unit here. Yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. Kevelswijk is looking good, like we said. Okay, we are 46, 43. Still okay. We're going to attack here next turn. What do we have as far as decisions to take care of? Military Research Council, set research objective. Oh, heavy rocket engine. You know what? Let's look at that now. Let's go in here and we can take a look and see what we're doing. I don't think I need a heavy rocket engine. I want them to do other research here instead. Let's change that around. I'll show you in a minute. We got the side skirts. That's good for tanks, but I don't think I want to use that either right now. Or do I want to get... Maybe I do want to get side skirts. That means we're going to do research instead of discovery. But it's good to get those 4 tanks, I think, for protection. Okay, we'll take that then. Model Design Council overview. We're going to just go ahead and say no for now. And we have a quack doctor active in Kelvin's White. Charlatans posing as doctors are treating loads of patients with disastrous results. Well, that's not good. Want to minimize the damage? Medical roll D100 plus 79 versus 60 plus 2080. Oh, wait. Average. Oh, 4D40. 139. Danger is possible. Or we can do this one. Yeah, I think we'll do this. It's going to cost us more political points, but a greater chance of avoiding a problem here.
Understood.
Medicine roll of is 55 plus 50. 105 plus 10. Oh yeah, success. I was going to say. Okay, 104. So we got 1 of 15. Okay, we only lost 900 population there. That's too bad. Okay. Anyway, what were we here? Yeah, I was going to say, if you go back in here now. So we're getting side skirts now. We're still doing heavy rocket engine over here. What I really want to do though, if you go to the management screen and look at the tech, we need to improve, I think, and get automatic rifles for our infantry units. We don't have that yet. That means we need to be doing discovery at the Military Research Council instead of doing all these, what do you call it? Research. Yeah, we need to do discovery instead of research. Now, to do that, I need to switch these numbers around a little bit, or I can go for the side skirts. Do I need side skirts? I might need it, you know. That's for the tanks. Would improve my tanks. And I think my Light Abraham could be upgraded now. We have model... Wait a minute, what do we have for them, actually? Light armor. We have Abraham 2. No, they don't have any. Have not been field tested at all. Have I not upgraded them? Let's get them field tested before we do anything else. So maybe I do want to switch it. Let's call the Military Research Council up, and we're going to be changing your priorities around. Let's do that. So discovery is going to be 90 instead.
Understood.
Okay, we do that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll still do a little bit of that side skirt. Okay, what do we have here, though? Let me look at the units now. Oh, we have regular Abrahams here. Yeah, we should really upgrade that, shouldn't we? We should actually upgrade here. So if I do upgrade, unit admin, upgrade. Oh no, that's actually, let me see here. No, it's not an upgrade. It's actually replacement still. We can select it from right here, and I keep forgetting about the differences about that. We have 17 logistical points available between SHQ and unit. Why do we have 17 here? That's the same problem I have down here. Well, let's see. If I do replacement and pick Abraham 2, I can't do it yet. Okay, we have to wait. Okay, we're going to go back into the city, and then we'll take a look at that next turn. Yeah, we moved him in this turn. Yeah, that's right. We did do that. Okay. So I think that's really all we want to do in that case. I want to show you guys one more thing, and that's my leader here. If you look at page 2, Maya over here, the governor of Kelvin's White, no, not Maya, Kat Andersson, our director of Secret Service Council, she's going down. Why is she going down? Well, I put her in, if you remember, as a kind of a last... Well, she was a level 3, seemed good. The problem is, she is not at all in line with what we want to do. So her... 2 parts, you can see 50% of what, but the reason is that she's going down is because her leader profile does not match our regime profile. And that is a problem with her ambition, 98. The combination there is bad. He's going to drop down to 43, which may not be the end of the world, but I should not have put her in. So high, if you put high ambition and then somebody who's not matching, that's a bad call. But we'll see what happens there later on. Okay, let's go to the next turn then. Okay, we're here at the next turn now. Summer in the year 419. Now, we should be able to upgrade everybody here. I think we can do that. Let me just see what we have. We need one more here. Okay, so if I do replacement, rifle 2. Yes, we have 339 points available because of that train now, right? So that's good. I want to go through them one by one and see what we need to do. That's good. You can get a replacement here as well. One Abraham. How much would that cost me? Ooh, that's expensive. But we'll go for it. 25. We'll do it. Anybody else? Yep, you. Replacement troops. Rifle 2. Okay, that should be it. Nope, there's one more. We need to get everybody back in order. Wait, did I not take you? What else do you need? Oh, machine gun. Okay, MG2, we'll do that as well. And the buggy. Let's take that buggy as well. Cross Billy, we have enough points, right? Yep, 279 left. We can use 50. We'll do that. I'm just keeping an eye on this bar here is what I'm doing. This one I cannot upgrade. No, there's nothing I can do here. And they are all done now here and done there as well. Okay, that's looking good. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to place them along the border here. And yeah, let me just do that. Well, before I do that, notice what happened here. The unaligned forces are taking over here a little bit. That's because I know they were holding this one before, weren't they? So let's be careful. Let's put maybe one of the units. Maybe we'll put independence here. Yeah, we'll keep this unit here, but let me do it real quick. Well, never mind. I can't do it this turn because we actually just upgraded them, so we have to do that next turn. I guess I can take this one, though. We'll move him down here. And so every other hex, I think that's good enough, just for statically holding this location. And then the other ones can come up. Actually, we move this one up here. And then one of those from the city can move in here. And I don't think I have anybody. Oh, wait, yeah, you can. Okay, so never mind. I can move a few. Okay, yep, that's good. This one is a independent. I'm going to move him down here. Yep, we'll just make sure. Now, for these units, for these tanks, I was going to put them here, didn't I? I think that's what I said. Yeah, we'll put them there, and we'll move the infantry into the rougher terrain. That's going to be more helpful, I think. Okay, so that's going to be what happens down here for the second machine gun infantry brigade. We're going to get another one as well, I think. I have 1,700. Am I making enough money for that, though? I don't think I am. Treasury cash flow. Let's look. How much do we have now? We're not making much money at all. We are losing a lot because I didn't make any sales. We didn't have quite... It wasn't maxed out. It will be maxed out again. So I'm kind of hoping here that we're going to be in okay shape. If I get another unit this big, it's going to be a problem. But I feel I need to get maybe one unit. Or we could maybe take these units. We don't need to get a formation. The good thing about a formation is that they can give them an assignment and say, okay, you're going to be defending. And, you know, that infantry is going to get that defense modifier. But let's go ahead and attack here maybe. What can we get here? 19 to 1. We should make sure that we take them out. I think. We'll take these two. Do we need both? Yeah, maybe we do. Well, we'll take 2 of them.
Let's go.
That should do it, right? Oh no, not enough. We lost some units. But they're gonna have to give up now. They can't retreat. No, we retreated, and that's why it's a problem. Okay, well, in that case, I can still attack. I have one more unit here. 7 to 1, 9 to 1, 23 to 1, 34 to 1. That should do it. Yeah, sure does. So that helps out. Okay, they're gone now. I don't think we get any more. I think that was it. Okay, since we can move in here, well, I'm not going to do that. That's no point. So that's fine. But we can split this up along the front line, maybe. We have 2. We have 1 here and 1 there. Yeah, we could do that. Put them here along the front. Not maybe right along the front, but along our border where we have a good logistics supply there. Here, there's only 1 unit, wasn't it? If I move in here. Move in here. Still very poor recon here. Let's go ahead and attack and see what we get. Oh no. Not good. Not good at all. What about that recon? Can we actually get that recon down here again? Let's do an air recon. If we can, we'll do it.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, that is only one unit there. 124. More beast. Now that more beast, yeah, we should be able to take them, I would think. If we attack now. Yeah, 33 to 1. Should be fine, actually. We should be totally fine. Just this one unit. Let's try one.
Let's go. Operation successful.
Well, he retreated, but we took... Veteran Sergeant dead. I shouldn't trust that number, right? Move him down here. I don't know how far I want to go. This is yellow, I think, here now. So, yeah, no further than that. It's just that I don't want Fulda to take anything, right? They're not going to take our territories. Anything we take now, if these units are squeezed between Fulda and us, they can't do much. Okay, we'll leave them here, I think. We took care of this one. And down here, we have this unit. Okay, I'm going to attack here, I think. We should be able to do it. I mean, I can't imagine they have a chance here. We'll take 3 of them.
Let's go.
Yeah, they panicked. First Kevin's White Rebel unit.
Successful.
Okay, let's move in. You. And we'll stay with them here, I think. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that's Kevin's White Remnants. They have 1 hex left. This is non-aligned forces, so we don't have to worry about them too much. But we'll see what happens down there. I have a couple up here. Now, you can move down. Let's move you down there. Still keeping a few in the city. Making sure our unrest goes down as much as it can. And we're holding here. Yep, the money. The money situation is going to be a problem. What can I do to increase that? Can I? I mean, I can always sell, right? Industry. Yeah, no direct money. Kind of makes sense, right? What do we have in the city here of Mozilla anyway? Well, let's look at this screen here. This is actually a bit better to see, get a good overview. Assets, Bismarck. I'm looking for a, like a bill or yeah, this one here. Oh, scavenging. Scavenging will produce assets, I mean money for them, but an oil well will as well, but we don't get that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we just have to, oh, they finished it on the farm. We just have to make sure we sell when we need to. Because I'm losing a lot of money, I feel. Now we can't sell. We have a lot of fuel. We're gaining fuel, right? Now we're losing a lot of fuel. Moving a lot of units around, is that what it is? We'll see when, you know, we kind of upgraded our units. I don't know if that has something to do with it. We'll see. Let's not sell any fuel, though. We're gaining metal. We could sell that. We're also gaining a lot of rare metals. Maybe I want to sell that. Rare metals gives us, what? 8.28. We'll take that right now. 1,300. Yeah, I want to take that because I got plenty. Oh, wait. That's buy. Here, 2.48. Let's sell that. That's still a good number, right?
Affirmative.
Yep. Gain some cash out of that. 29.30. That's good. I think we're losing. I mean, I am pretty sure. Yep, we are losing. Yep. Okay. All right. So where are we at then? I'm going to move those units up next turn. We said that. I attacked here. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do. Decisions. Big. Nope, not yet. Now, one more thing I want to show you. What was I was thinking? There was one thing. Oh, yeah. Look at this here. If we go to the demand overview, in 5 turns we have to have a tech level of 5.08, which we are producing. We should make that. But this one, not possible. I don't know why I agreed to that. 9.4, we're at 5, 4 turns left. We'll see what happens. People are not going to be happy, I don't think. If we go to the victory overview, we can see here we are in 3rd place now, 5.2. Populace 5.8. We do own the most land, but not the most population. In fact, we're 4th out of 6. That's not good. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Okay, so here's the next turn. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what we're doing down here. We hold this one. Fold out Kelvin's White. Why did we take this one? That seems a little bit strange to me. Okay, well, we have it anyway, so that's good. How are we doing in Kelvin's White now? We're gaining, we're dropping unrest. Yeah, it's looking better. It's looking better. We're dropping just 1. We should be fine here. I think we're getting to be in better shape. Okay, now we can move our units in. We put one here. Put one, not this one here. We should move them up. Yeah, these units here. It's open terrain, right? Yeah, agriculture. So we'll take you down here actually, and we'll take the infantry unit up there instead. And then we'll leave our 2nd infantry unit there. Keeping 2 Abrahams over here is probably fine. Abraham 1. Oh, I can't do it logistics-wise. I should have upgraded them, shouldn't I? Let's move them back here then. We'll do it next turn. Also Abraham 1. Okay, let's move back in. Actually, I can upgrade them now then, can't I? Yes, there's 2 of them there. Okay, there's 1 here of Abraham 2. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade. So we can't do that here because we already have the 5 out of 5. Okay, that makes sense. So if I select that here, you can see we don't have any option to do it because of the restrictions. The size restriction is to have 5 tanks, which we actually do. Okay, so I think what confused me here is the fact that we have a tank, and with tanks you can't just upgrade them, you have to replace them. And if I create a few, and I think I'm doing the right way, if I go in here, I just tried 1, light armor, we get another one, we get a couple of those, so now we have 4 of them sitting there. We need 1, it says, but let's go ahead and look here. If I do replacement, not replacement, if I go to this one here, and we'll say replace. I can replace them here. So I can replace logistical cost 40 Abraham with 4 units. Let's go ahead and do that. We had 4 waiting at the HQ, so now we have 4 there and still 1 left. Let's go ahead and just do that. You get a couple more. Light armor, we'll get them there. We get 10, so we have them ready. Because I have enough points, I think 570, yep, that's plenty. Now if I go back down and select my units, this one Abraham here for instance, we should be able to update that. I could do mass replacement, but let's go ahead and pick them. That's 5, replace them as well, so there we go. Okay, now we have it. That's going to be a green unit, but I don't think I can do anything else. What else do we have? You have to be on a road, or have to have logistic points to do that. Ah, here we go. Okay, we can do a few here. Replace. Did I have any left? Yeah, I have 2 left. Okay, so we need, it looks like 2 more. Okay, if I go back in and get, where are they at? Light armor, there. Now, the reason we see here that we have a bunch of extra, that means the Abraham 1, I guess, has been put back there. Let's go ahead and do a placement. There, and I think that takes care of these. That's going to be quite a bit better. Oh, still 1 left. Okay. I'll replace you. There we go. So 5 of them there now. Yeah, everybody there is looking good, but they're on the road. That's how we can do it. Okay, that's looking fine. Alright, what else do we need to do then? We got them along the border here. That's looking decent. We have a couple units here. They're sitting in town now, but they don't need to be here anymore, right? They've been upgraded. AMG 2s, rifle. Yep, we can move them up. What terrain is here? Yeah, this one should move as well. We'll move them up. Maybe move you up there. There, and then we'll take... Well, we can take, I guess, next turn. We'll take these armored units over to Bobek next turn. And instead, well, I'm going to keep the buggy to... Yeah, the buggy would be able to do good recon. We'll go up here and do recon. There we go. Okay, good. Then they can move around. And these are also good. What do we have here? Nothing? Okay, I'm taking them. Moving them around there. I was going to pause and do it, but you're watching me do it here. It's fine. Okay, now we've taken these. I'm just going to keep these along the border here. I think the infantry. That's yellow. That's blue. I don't like that. That's not very good. We'll put it... We'll put them here anyway. Move them there. Yep, that's fine. Then we have these two units. And this one... Can we actually get a replacement? We can't get one because we're on that road. Brand new. We're missing one. That's why we can do it. And then this one here. I'm going to move them down. Am I moving them down there? Ah, that terrain. We're just shy of this terrain here. Okay, well, I don't know. We could move west here though, a little bit. That is a possibility. Maybe we'll do that. I think I'll move him down here. Yep, let's go with that. We'll take both of them. Oh, already upgraded. Okay, or replaced. Good. Yep, that's fine. And then here we have 1 unit, and there we have 3 units. I'm not going to attack. I think I'm going to stay here, and we'll see what happens over here. I'm holding this for now. I'm thinking about maybe putting a city here, but I'm a little bit worried. That's much money that we're losing every turn now if we don't sell. I don't know if that's, you know, reasonable or not. Incident with perceived cowardice. That's been a bit of an incident. While I was making an inspection tour in Bismarck, there was these ruffians beating up a group of women. Okay. What do they want us to do? Ignore leader's actions. Let's go back here. So we have my heart. Losing heart. That's not good. Here, lose more heart. Gain heart. Unrest 2. Anderson relation decrease. Oh, Anderson? That's her. Disciplined leader. Okay, that's her. Yeah. I think we'll just take this one.
Order acknowledged.
9. She dropped. She's our spy master. I don't know what's going to happen with her.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, we'll see.
Copy that. Affirmative.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, well, that looks decent. Yeah, I'm trying to make progress in the game now because, you know, I was looking at the game, thinking about how many turns would I have left if I go at the current pace, and I think it's just not possible to finish the game at a reasonable time if I don't move it along a little bit here. And so far, so good. I mean, decent, right? I got a few things I gotta learn how to look. The game is super deep. There's a lot to do here. Now, the tech level is 507. We need to be at 508, I think. Is what we said? Yeah, 508. We should make that. That's one thing we can make at least. So, should I get another unit? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We're bringing down the units here. Okay, that's fine. In the north, I'm not doing anything yet. Yeah, the money. I wonder if we go back into the treasury cash flow. So we're selling. We're making money. But if we're not selling, we're not going to make anything. We're going to be losing a lot. And we have a lot of... I feel we have a lot of soldiers, right? I think we do have a lot of them. Now, we also maybe want to look at our models. Let me just take a quick look, and the way I look at it is, like, do we have a high number in the field testing? If we do, might be time to upgrade it. If there's no other reason, like AMG 2, we could probably upgrade that one. Buggy 60, that's pretty good. Okay, what else do we have? Artillery, we never did anything with that. Light armor at 0. We haven't used it actually yet at all. And there's that fighter... there's that fighter bomber. I forgot about that actually. That's my light aircraft. Okay, well, I'm out of time. I have to come back next time and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, I'm hoping I can make a move against Fulda. Because if you look at the victory condition, Fulda is down here. Populace, quite large, but not that much land. So they're concentrated down in a city, I think over here. If we send, maybe we'll send one more spy in there. What if I do a spy team on Fulda? It's not looking likely, is it? I'll take a chance though. Rolled 51. Critical failure. Oh, they took insult. Okay, great. Well, in that case, let's see what I have. I have a single spy. Let's do a single spy against Fulda. Okay, we failed that. I'm gonna do another one. There we go. We got one. Got one. I feel I need to get another one. Okay, so we have 2 there now. I'm gonna see what happens next turn if we get a better view of what's going on inside Fulda. So we're gonna put this We're gonna move these units. Not this one. Yeah, where do we put this one? Maybe I do put it down here. Yeah, we'll put it down there. This one. Yeah, I'm kind of splitting up my units here, aren't I? Move it down here, maybe. And then we'll take our light Abrahams over here, or light tanks. Move them up here. Hold that here. Defensively, you know, Kevin's White will have protection. And then we'll use these units here, these 4 units to hold here. Couple units there. We may need more, actually. We may need more. What else do we have? A few units here. If we can push back the independents, then we don't have to hold them so much. But we'll do that, I think, with it. We'll do that, actually, with our tanks. In fact, I should probably attack here, shouldn't I? 7 to 1. 69 to 1. 71 to 1.
Let's go.
Tell me I'm right. Yeah, they're retreating.
Operation successful.
1 died. Okay, that means we can actually attack with... No, we can't attack. Okay. 4 to 1. It's doable. Moving down here is probably a good idea. That seems a little bit shaky, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll stay with that. That's fine. We'll wait there, and then we'll push down there next time. I can't really move in here, I don't think. I'm not going to have enough action points, but we need to take them out as quickly as possible. And then push on here, I think. Yeah, or either that or hold the line here. And just build up against fold out. But we'll see what we'll do next time. I'll come back then and we'll play more of Shadow Empire. Bye guys.